Hi ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kick4Life again for our press conference today. I just wanted to use the opportunity of our weekly press conference to introduce to you, the media, our latest new signing. So we welcome Likano Teele here to Kick4Life as our latest signing. Sure, again, as usual, you probably know Likano. He's played in the Premier League now for a number of seasons with some top clubs. We know his experience is going to be very vital for us going into the second round, into a tough second round for the rest of this season. So, Likano, welcome to the club.
Thank you, sir.
And guys, if you've got any questions regarding the signing of Likano or anything else, then please feel free to ask.
Are you smiling, Chris? Let's see. You can shake his hand, Chris.
Initially, he's here just on a 6-month contract until the end of the season, just for him to, see how he gets on here, see how he see that he's happy for both parties to be able to review at the end of the season. I'm sure we're going to look to extend at the end of the season. So we've got no doubts about that, but we just want to give him an opportunity to see how he settles down and how we get on for the next 6 months.
Most importantly, he's bringing for us as Kick4Life depth, and he also has a lot of experience playing as a defender. He has played for the bigger teams in this country, and I've also had the opportunity to work with him some years back for the Lesotho under-17 national team. So I know his qualities. So we believe that he'll bring a wealth of experience. And as now the second round of the Vodacom Premier League has started, we believe that he will also he's coming in handy in terms of beefing up our defense department. Not really. We believe with what we have now, we just now have to see to it that the players now get settled, start focusing on the forthcoming games, so that we should be very consistent and competitive.
Okay. I think for Kick4Life, the one thing that I'm here for to be a Kick4Life player, it's one thing that I can mention, I can say, with the experience that I got from the exposure that I got from the international games, as in like my coach said, I played for under-17, under-20, and a senior team. So with that exposure, I think I can contribute on the performance of the team in order to get the fruitful result. I think Kick4Life is one of the big teams in a country, as you can see, and then it's one of the teams that is outstanding, and it's bringing a lot of youngsters. So as even myself, as I started playing the football as from the childhood, and then one thing that I've seen is they are bringing such a good, talented youngsters. So with the knowledge that I have, I want to share such a knowledge with the youngsters that I have and the experience that I have. Yeah. And one thing that I can say, I want to see Kick4Life as a team that is contesting for the title, as to take the first prize. Yeah, which is a league in short. Yeah. I think what we should consider is we have to play each game as in like we shouldn't give ourselves a pressure, and then we have to play game by game. If you win the one game, and then we have to prepare for the next game. So the main focus here is just to win the game, and one game at the moment. But since I know second round it's not so easy to get the points, because all the teams are preparing and to get the maximum point. But then I think for my team, it's the one thing that we should do is just to focus on the game, as in like we had a win, as in like last week. So that's what Kick4Life I think is planning to do as well. As for the contract, that one I think it's based on the performance of myself, and if the team is satisfied and I'm satisfied with the team, and then I think there's no doubt I can extend my contract with the team. That's what I'm willing to do. But then,
we were expecting a tough encounter because firstly we were playing a team that had nothing to lose, playing in their own backyard. So, and also psychologically with our players, like the one big thing was they shouldn't just complacency shouldn't play a big part, you know. So they handled the match quite well, and we were very satisfied with the result. Yes, he's been performing quite well in training, and we thought, you know, the opportunity was there for him, you know, to enjoy the game, and he did quite well, you know, after being on the sideline for quite a while. Yes, you know, as part of our development plan, you know, we also looking to give the youngsters game time. So the margin of the score surely, you know, gave us that opportunity to put in the guys and go with the flow of the game. And they did well under the circumstances, and the future looks good for them. So we're hoping that they'll also get more game time in the forthcoming matches. Yeah, like I've just mentioned, all three of them, they did very well. You know, Shinoa, Chichi, defensively, you could see the confidence, and Tulo also in the middle of the park, he imposed himself very well. Also Kamela, being his debut, he showed, you know, the talent, you know, he showed the hunger of scoring. So we believe as more games, if they get more games, they will really add value into our team in terms of consistency of winning matches. Yeah, it will also, we were starting training today. We're planning for another tough encounter against Sandawana. So in our game plans, yes, he's there like any other one who's in the team. So they will all have the opportunity. Yeah. You should expect an exciting encounter. They are a very attacking team. Offensively, they are good. Also defensively, they are good. So I think they are going to push us. Also, we're going to see to it that we also take advantage of playing in our own backyard, and also doing what we've been doing for the last 5 months, you know, of being a very offensive team, and at the same time seeing to it that defensively we also we are consistent. So the game definitely is going to be a very exciting, tough match.
Officially, we haven't changed it. But I think now we're in a position where it's going to be tough, but we would like to try and compete for a top 4 finish. It's going to be very difficult. You can see now that there's 6 or 7 teams, 6 or 7 very good teams fighting for that top 4 place, and games are getting tight. We all know the second round's tough. So obviously the officially the mandate stayed the same, but I think if I'm honest, I think we would would be disappointed. We'd be disappointed a little bit if we do fail to finish in the top 4. But that's not to say that's a mandate given to the technical team or and that we won't have achieved anything if we don't. But I think we'd love it if we could finish top 4, and I think we're capable of doing that if we keep playing well and keep working hard. If we do, it'd be a bonus. We'll work hard to try and do well in every competition we're in. But top 8. The top 8's obviously going to be a very difficult competition because it's all the top teams. Whatever draw you get a difficult side. As much as we obviously wanted to avoid the big boys, the DODs and Inyamat Lamas, you can't. You get a tough draw whatever you get. And Sandawana, we watched them yesterday. They're a very, very tough side. Very tough to beat. I think I think I saw they're unbeaten since early October. So that shows how difficult the task is. Then after that, it's even if we get through that, it's LCS or LDF again. 2 very, very difficult sides to beat and 2 very top sides. So in either competition to get the silverware is going to be very, very difficult. And we'll take it like Likano said earlier. We'll take it a game at a time and we'll see where we get to. So everyone wants to win things, and it'd be a bonus if we do. But certainly it's not. There's not any pressure or expectation to have to do that this season.